Okay, back. 3, 2, 1, back in the room. Shouting going on in the house, the dog's misbehaving. He does this regularly, yes. Anybody's been watching the channel for a bit now. Come on, 100. Yeah! Back him out. And there we go. Instant snow. Right. We're done with that. Oh, no, what I do need to do. Otherwise, cows running amok. Yes, you stay there. Right. Next on the to-do list is... Let's see if we can get these cows cleaned out because they've dumped their food all over the floor again. There we go, is that in front? Nope. Little international case. Oh, I do like this little one. Things are, I don't think we're going to be able to dump it in there, but we can try. Oh god, Percy's going to decide he wants to play in here now. Inappropriate timing, Kath. Get out. Who's he gone? Oh, he's out already. Nope, that's not getting it. Wait, it's all underneath me. Yeah, there we go. Let's go back some more. Maybe not that far. Come on. Yeah, that's a good chunk cleaned up. We can get this last bit. Oh god, there's loud left. Nah. Right. There you go, that'll get it. And the cat has just teleported from the tractor. Of course, that was possible. Oh, for God's sake, you haven't put it in there, really. Right. Next, what we're going to do. We're going to put it in the pile outside, otherwise it's going to keep telling us that it's a mess. Oh my god, how much came out? There's only 900 litres. Massive pile there. No, no. Shut the door. And that door. Now we'll jump back in. And then we'll drop that off. Oh well, could have really done a lower in there first, but what we'll do is, well, while we're at it, we'll get the food out. Oh god, the cat's charging us down again. There he goes. Right. And yeah, we'll be able to get through there now. It's alright, it's a bit twitchy. The steering's not very responsive and the accelerator's ridiculous. Boy. Ah. Right, what I've done is while going for a few mods, I think I thought I might have uninstalled the wrong one. I have. I haven't got poop scooper now. How much does that one lift? 1280. $3,000 litres. That's a bit much for this little tractor. Yeah, it just gets where's it gone? Yeah, black's fine. Buy one of those, £1,000. And we're going to tools and attachments. Reset it to the field. Right. Let's go and get the manure fork. There we go. Fancy that then. The Fent parked up here for some unknown reason. Oh, because we just dragged it out the field, didn't we? And the fork should have restarted, yeah, reset to the field. Right. As far as I can get it. Let's see how it goes. Keep piling it on. Sam, we don't know how many litres are here. Oh, I reckon we've got a full trailer load. We've got to have a full trailer load by now. We'll have a look. In fact, maybe that's what we'll do with this one. Maybe we'll get some manure spreading done. Or some slurry spreading on the grass fields. Ready? Get in the bucket. Thank you. Right. Get out of the way of the cat. That cat ever stopped running around? Right. Back her up. What we wanted to do while we're here, see how much slurry we've got. Got 18,000 litres. Bloody hell. These cows don't half crap it out, don't they? Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to spread some slurry, as you do. Right, what we're going to spread slurry with? Oh, well, we've got the fence here, we might as well use that, haven't we? Why you no shut? Shut. 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 There we go. We got there in the end. There's a cat. It's a bloody mess again. Why are you making my life such a pain, cows? Bloody animals. Right. slowly, thank you, the marshal. Need to get a nice, better angle so we can get it out where we need to go. Wasn't the best place to park the case, to be fair, in hindsight. There we go, PTO goes in. Now, do we back it into the pit, or is there a filling pump? I think we back it in the pit. No, left that way too late. Wait a minute, if we go around into there, pull forward towards the manure pit, that should do the trick. Whoa, mouse wheel's a little bit sensitive. And I can't reverse this to save me life. Nice and gently. Less sawing at the wheel. There we go. And we've just sold about 8. About 8,000. Which field are we going to fertilise? Let me see what I have there. It's going to be what, 2, 6, 10 or 13. Oh my god, they all need ploughing. Apart from 2, 6, 10 and 13. I'll turn the ploughing off. None of them have been fertilised. Are they all actual, are they planted grass or are they like meadow grass? No, planted grass. There we go. So yeah. We'll start with 2 next to the farm. No, we're not. We're going to do 13. There we go, filled up. Head now to field 13. What was that? I guess it's a little on the heavy side now. There we go. Let's go see what's going on. What's going on in? Clear right. Clear left. Oh, looks like we left the gate out from last time. Get me gently through the mud. Get this back remotely close to the corner. Right. What's my buttons for this? It is... oh, just turn on. Oh, that's a good spread. Definitely not going to do the whole field though, I don't think, but... don't waste any of this valuable commodity. Who ever thought food would be so needed? Just come in handy. Good name. We've got drone cam out. We can see up above us. There we go. Oversteer, overcorrect. There you go. Bring them back up this way now. Turn it off this end, might have to get another pass or two in there. Go. Oh, God. Yeah. Ooh, it's going to be tight. Yeah, they'll have it mostly fertilised. Oh, that's irritating. Right. Our grass field nicely fertilised up here now. What were we doing? Oh no, we got the harvester out in the field, didn't we? That's what we were doing. We got the harvest started, so I'm going to leave you here for now. We'll come back to the slurry spreading. Yes, see, we got this all started, didn't we? Let's crack on with this thing. Oh, good God, this needs a wash. So badly, this needs a wash. I suppose I can see out the bloody window. Oh well. Here we go. Let's get a second headland done, see if that's enough to get it on a worker. Well, the workers on here, let's be honest, they haven't got the greatest track record on this man. And then need to go and buy a new toy. Before we do any more with field 1, it needs to be adjusted a little bit. So, got that to do. Oh, nearly full. There we are. Pipe out is that one. No idea. I'm going to have to go out with the cab. No. No, not that one. Not that one. What on earth is pipe out? No. Right, I'll give up. Let's have a look. I've got it on a flipping header, that's what. Oh, for God's sake. Pipe out, so I was right the first time round. Bring yours round, get it unloaded. We're going to get a lot of crop out of this one. Plenty barley. We'll go out then for a great demand on the bloody stuff. Or just until the price is actually just decent on it. There we go. It's loading. Yeah, they're all fine. Oh, my little one's not happy. I can hear her crying. Oh dear. Hi to Owen Agrivids. Thank you for joining. Good to see you. Where are we at now? So you're unloaded, let's get you put away. No. No one asked you to strip through tractors. There we go. Right. Oh, my camera's gone. Stick it on cruise control, mousing up the hill. So, I hope everybody's having a good Monday. Ah, a miserable Monday. I have to go to work. Any day you normally have to go to work, it's a miserable day. I'm doing the boring job. Fun jobs when I get to work with cars. Boring jobs when I gotta go to a job that pays the most. Which ain't no fun. But, pays the bills and buys me the time. Like this on the computer that the money's paid for, so worth it in the long run. And it buys me things a little whinger in the other room. Right, shall we now go? We'll go to the bottom, straight through the middle. You have to drop in on a worker, I think. Too many things to do before the end of the stream today. Dinner will be ready in a while, and that requires me going and eating. This farming heavy on the food consumption. Well, I have to keep checking back on this regular though. It's going to be a flipping nightmare for filling up fast. Head back. There we go. And do stick you now on a hard worker. See how you fare. How do we think it's going to do? Debbie. Debbie's doing the harvesting. Debbie's running over our crops instead of harvesting. I'll give her a couple of passes, she'll get it sorted. I'll go back and clean it all up afterwards. Right. You're going to be in the way here, possibly. Let's have a look. Yes, you're going to be right in the way in a couple of minutes' time, so let's put you up here. There we go. We'll need to empty before we need to get you out of the way. So next up, right. Now New Holland's had its epic silage compacting task completed. I'm going to go up to the shop. As I also realised I've deleted some of the weights I've got in use, so I've got to get new weight, and I've got to get the new toy. I say toy. New tool. Okie dokie. There we are. Top out. Right, we require oh, hello Massey Ferguson 5610. How are you? What are we doing? We are right, that's what I was doing. We're getting weight. Don't need nothing massive. 1500 will be fine. Not one of those. Okay, does that look like a New Holland blue? I think so, that one now. Yeah, we'll have it that one. That's probably going to look vile, but oh well. And then we need... oh, we've been... see, the flipping Universal Tank has moved everything round. It was there, miscellaneous. We need... oh, it's the Universal one, isn't it now? So it's that one. And we'll have that one in... I'll have it in the blue as well. Like a set. So there we go. We can now go and edit the borders of Field 1. So it's a little bit more AI friendly, should we say. Well, that's the idea anyway. Oh, I've used the wheel. Oh, that's so weird. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad for a New Holland blue, I don't think. That'll do the job. Just a job, eh? Then all looks up. There's the one. Oh yeah, definitely a New Holland blue. Almost perfect. Now, oh, I'm crashing into it. Need to get a little bit more lined up. There we go. Oh, Helper D has a full grain tank. Oh, it's going to help rescue Debbie. Where is Debbie? Right behind us. Back this into the edge, like that. I do want to change the trailer as well. The trailer doesn't feel very fitting with the rest of the stuff on the farm. I think it feels a bit too big and a bit too new. We need to go and get a little one and a little older. Bring it up a little bit there. There we go. Let's jump back to the New Holland. Beacons are gone off. Right. Okay. Any of the dogs going for it? Probably going to wait for the little one's quiet because the little one's asleep, by the sound of it. You can normally cue for the dog being kicked out. The wife has evicted them. Ooh, sorry mate. Just getting out of the way. There we go. Right, I'll drive all the way down to the field now and then open the menu and find out that this isn't the roller. I've managed to uninstall that one as well. Pretty sure it's still installed, but... what we're going to do is we're just going to increase our grass headlands on field 1. Only by the one pass I think, but it's just going to make it a lot easier to use. It's handy now that we've got all the crop out. Now we'll see much better. It's like this corner down the bottom as well, it's just a nightmare to work. Right, turn the beacons off. Let's open the menu. Aha, yes, right. We want to... Do we want to remove grass? No, we don't want to remove grass. What do we want? Original ground type? I'm not sure what the original ground type was, so that's maybe not the best. Cultivated. Ploughed, that's cheating. Sowed, cheating. So wide, cheating. Grass field. Grass. Gravel. Leaves. Light, dirt. Meadow. What's meadow? Lawn. I don't think it's going to be lawn, so that's not going to do it. Then we'll just go with grass. See how it looks. We can always go back over it again. There we go. What we're going to do is back it down into here. Just like so. And then we'll go in here with more down seat as it starts. Lower the roller. That'll work. Won't it? Looks a little fake, doesn't it? Okay, well, what's our other options? Roller. Meadow. Right, let's do a bit of meadow. That's better. Right, that's the one we want. Alright. Yep, missed a little bit there, didn't we? Better to go overlap and make another pass than it is to cock it up the first time. These bloody trees ain't helping. Could them back, but it takes flying forever that would to trim all that back. See if again if it was multiplayer, we could trim that back, couldn't we? A bit more of a team effort, but there's a nice meadow. I could have lifted it up down here, but I've got delete grass off, haven't I? Remove grass now, yeah, so I shouldn't be removing the grass. Don't know what it's doing now. And we're going to put a pass in down this end. Lift it up. No, we're not going to pass through the hedge. There we go. David. Hey Shane B, thank you for joining the stream. I hope you're doing well. What have we got? All the way to the end now? And a big thanks to everybody that's watching today and is commenting. Considering it's a new channel, newish channel anyway, I greatly appreciate all the help and just by dropping by for 5 minutes saying hey, as Agrivids, Massey and Shane have. Where are we going? Lifting up. See if I get trying to talk and work. I forget what I'm doing. And is that going to give us a better headland? Looks bloody messy at the minute, don't it? Alpha D has nearly full grain tank. Well, oh, I'm glad you are, Shane B, thank you. We'll do one more time around here. Try and fill this corner out a little bit. And we're out to one pass along the bottom. Drop her there. And away we go. As I was saying earlier, guys, like, if anybody would be interested in joining this up as a 2 or 3 player game and streaming once or twice a week, do get in touch and let me know and see what we can put together. As, like I say, I think it would be so much more fun if there was more of us on here. Not a great deal, just like I say, 2 or 3 of us working away on here. I think we could get a lot more done and it would make a much more interesting video. Will we go one more time? Yeah, we'll go one more time down here. Not a full one. There we go. Just give us a bit more headlands at the end. I think we proved that silage harvest we get enough crop off here anyway. It's not going to be a small thing. 80,000 litres of corn silage off here, so. Get that back. On the topic of farming, but off the topic of farm sim, Cattle and Crops release of they're doing a server test for any early access players. I believe it's the end of this week they're doing it. We're going to be try work all day, but I'm going to try when I get back from work on the evening, see if we can get the test file downloaded and see if the launcher will work. If so, then we're a lot closer with the release of that then, and a lot closer to that joining the channel. Lower. It'll be good to get another farming game on here. I do have the Farm Expert, which I really want to love the game, but it's just it's a little bit irritating. Some of the things just aren't well enough thought out in the game. There we go. So the terrain on it is brilliant, but then it's let down by really rubbish equipment. And the equipment feels crappy, but the terrain driving is like completely deformable, and it makes it all. It's got all, well, not all, but it's got a lot of the things that this is missing. And yet, it just should have been that little bit better. Hopefully that's what this Cattle and Crops is going to be. Hopefully they are going to get that little difference between that little bit between where Farm Expert was missing and Farm Simulator was missing. They're gonna hit both targets. It'd be nice, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we? That is going to make this loads easier, I think. Much more headland. Be nice if the grass would still grow, but can live with it. Right, we can drop our new toy off in the yard. Why not? How am I going to do this now? Wherever I put this down, it's going to try and put tracks. I'll just put dirt, set it to come on. I think it was like the last one on there. And at least it just looks like a dirty pile on the floor wherever we put it. Oh, we've got bales bloody everywhere. Where are we going with it? Not going here. I think we have to go out to the agricultural farm. Crop yard. Then we've got to go and empty Debbie's harvester. probably sitting there. She's either sitting there kicking off or she's gone to sleep. One of the two. Drop it all the way around the back of the yard. Running out of space back here as well. I'm not going to put it in there because he's going to put dirt in the middle of the straw, so park it here under the tree. What do you want to do? Lower it and drop it off. There we go, that's sorted. Oh, I love that blue white in the front, that's perfect, that is. Right, put you to one side. Right, now coming back to the oh. Is Debbie claiming to be finished? Debbie is indeed claiming to be finished. Debbie is lying, Debbie is not finished. Debbie's just got to the end of one row. I'm going to tidy up the bits that she missed. Takes all the power to lower and raise his flipping head on. There we go. That's it. Drops to 1 mile now every time I want to manoeuvre it. There we go. Now I'm going to do that. I want to do that. I want to pick this up first. So. Yeah, there we go. 1 mile there, 1 mile there, go. They're flipping us as he's parked on. Oh, for God's sake. There's that. Back it round. Let's see if we can push him out of the way. With the power of my combine. There we go. 1 mile an hour. And we're up. No idea where this boat is. Have you unloaded again? How much have we got on the trail? We're going to have about 13,000 litres in here now. What's the price is like on barley these days? Not bad. We sold off that last time, I swear. Sunflower got a bit off, it's on the way up. Corn's not worth a fat lot, and we've got a bit of that. Yes, right, finally, the wheat is on the way up, and we've got a full trailer load of that almost from the first harvest. So if we can get that, that would be good. What would that be? I'm trying to think what would be a good price on that. If we can get it up to around the 650, 700 mark, that's we'd sell it off then. Right, moving out of the way. All good there. Parking. Can we go up and down at an angle, I wonder? You can. I don't know what it's going to work, but it will do it. Oh, Debbie's gone home now. Who have we got instead? We've got Barry. Yeah, alright, welcome back, Barry. I think you're in a bit. Right, so Barry's doing that. And Barry's been driving the crops. Right, buggy up. We have a little more fertilising to do. Do we? What I need to answer is: do we need to plough field 1? We don't. Right. So we can put, if we put some solid manure down on 1, cultivate it in, then we're ready to plant. Don't know what we're going to plant yet, but we're going to plant something. Right. And that may be next time at this rate. Oh my god, how far out is the camera on that one? Meanwhile, we're going to spread some slurry on field number 2. The job that we can get done between now and the harvest are filling up. So keep it up nice and slowly. Saw out the wheel a little bit. And back the tractor into a wall. I thought the edge there, the slurry tanker bounces up it quite considerably. There's a bit of a lip there. That's just because he's running on now suspension, but there we go. There we go, bounces out again. Heading over to 2. Out the way, cat. Surprised he ain't been flattened yet. Yeah, actually, looking at the time, it's nearly the end of our working day. Also nearly the end of my gaming day. Which means it's almost the end of the live stream. 5 minutes or so to go. Zoom out a little bit. And fire up. See if we can get the whole field done. Without crashing into the gate. The next time we do some grass cutting, it's going to be much more profitable. Now we're getting about 7 back. Yeah, I think we got 7 bales out of this field. And the next time we'll be pulling. Yeah, it'd be nice to be pulling double on it. Not going. Yeah, we got 1 fertilisation stage turned on, so it'll be 90% more because we haven't ploughed it. Could plough it, but a big task to pull all this grass up with a plough and then seed it all back up again. Could cheat and see if that roller will change the field start on the map if we click plough and just go over it and put grass back in. Only problem is I don't think it'll register on the map for it. And we wouldn't be able to roll the grass back on because I'd have to just stay on there. There's the edge. There we go. Oh, we're gonna have enough. Don't know. I have to have another refill. Splash and dash. Go boost. There we go. Yeah, it does appear that the harvesting field 9 is going to spread onto the 3rd episode. And this one. Tiny bit left. Right. I can't abide to have that, so we're going to put a little bit in. Means all this aggro backing it in there again. Auto save. All for what? About 1,000 litres. Right, see if we can back it in there in one go. Check it out. That'll do it. Don't want to leave any in here for an extended period. It's not good for the inside of the tank. Got to find a bit in the middle now that we haven't done. There it is. A little bit. Now I've got some left over. Drop it on here, I think, round out really a little bit. Actually, you've got quite a bit when you're going a nice straight line. There we are. Drop you back to the yard. Spread some more slurry on our grass fields another day. We've got 4 fields and we've done 2 of them, so it's not bad for an afternoon's work. Drop you there. There we go. Don't need the case today. Not anymore. You nearly got a full grain tank. At least you'll complete this path. Actually, you nearly completed the field. Not a bad effort. Oh, then we want with nitrogen. Shane B, yes it is the Marshall slurry tanker. It's not the biggest of tankers, I think it's one of the smallest to be fair, but it's, I do like it. It suits, I mean you've seen the equipment on the farm and I think it suits quite nicely. And I say, if people have come across other mods that they think would suit this map nicely, I think not the super old stuff, but smallish sized equipment. It's only a small map, so we don't need massive equipment. So we've got some smallish sized equipment and not the brand new top of the range stuff and on super technical. Do suggest it, do send me a link for the mods or just the name of them and I'll hunt them down myself. I'll have a look and we'll see if we can get them on there. On the farm. I think we'll try and seed it out. It'd be nice to get it wrapped up before the end of the episode. Do we need anything else? No, it's just the field. That's all we've got to wrap up. For a second, see what time we're looking like. Right, we've got enough time to finish the field. Wonderful. So, right. Barry, you're brilliant, but you're sacked. You got a job doing, you finish it yourself. We started it ourselves, we're going to finish it ourselves. Plus we don't take as long to turn around as what you do, Barry, so we can get done a little quicker. Get round and round. We don't leave as many tufts at the end either. What do you bloody do? Round and round we go. Yeah, so thank you all for joining me today. It has been appreciated. It's been very nice having you all dropping in the comments, even if it's just sail out. Nice to know you're there. As I say, if it's something that you think you'd want me to do, if you see something on the farm and you're like, Stu, what about this? You need to get it sorted. Drop it in the comments, in the live chat. And if we can get around to it, we can get it done, we'll get it done. Not, I wouldn't call it a fully interactive map, but you guys' opinions are what matters. And if I can cater to your opinions a little bit better, I'll give it a damn good go. And more goes about this. Couple of passes and tidy up out of the back. So I'm not sure now if we've actually ended up with any more barley on this go than what we ended up with wheat on first. I'll strip out of the back that we've missed as well. Thanks, Barry. Get one more pass down it and it's going to be a bit too tidy up, isn't there? One end's thicker than the other. So why is that bloody triangle? It's like, admittedly this is a wonky triangle, but it's the triangle is left. Oh God, the child is awoken. And God help us all. It's always when it's bloody tea time. There has a milk and then it's like nice and quiet, nice and quiet, nice and quiet. And she smells the food almost complete and kicks off. Should be able to hoover this up now. Through we go. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Fit, fit, please, fit, please. Ah. God's sake. There it is. Get this bit next to the Ursus. Yeah, another 60% we might make it to. Head round the top of the hill. See what he's missed out of the back. Might only be a little, I think it's a thin strip he's left down the side, to be fair, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's all he's left. Seems like an emergency bloody brake on the thing as soon as you press to lower your header. Oh, 59. Oh well. There's the trailer. Over here. Well, Really pleased with today. Computer's held out nicely, performed well. It bloody well should have what it cost. And the fact it's brand new. The internet's held out, which is surprising. So, kudos to Virgin Media. You've actually delivered today. It's always nice. And what have we got? Oh, hang on, is that emptied then, or is there anything left in it? So there's nothing at all left in the harvester, and this is exactly 100% full. Now that is what I call sort of getting the perfect crop. I'm contemplating now whether to get rid of the trailer or not. If that's the perfect size for that field. Just doesn't feel like it suits there. Feels too new. Get it into storage. I'll go this way. Yep. Back it up in there. There we go. And empty. Let's bring old Class back from the field. Fold it first. How we fold it up. Can't remember. Turn on harvester, enable source drop pipe out. How do we fold harvester? Maybe we don't fold harvester. I know we fold it one way or another. I just don't know which way one of those is. I realise there's a 1/4% in the grain tank still. It just hasn't registered. Oh god, we've got to get back down here. Oh, we're on the head already. I heard an oh shit. Oh, I think I'm quite lucky that we're nearly at the end of our sense. I'm getting shouted in the near future. Come and be useful. Yeah, I'm going to go an entertainer. There we go. Well, I was going to lower it, not drop it, but that'll do. There we go. 20 past 8 at night. I think that's more than late enough to call it an evening. So, from me down here at Kendle Farm, thank you all for joining. Please, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.